Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a really long time, I know. I have Murph here with me and Boone. So you might be able to hear some dog sounds in the background. I'm sorry for my absence over the past several months. As you guys may or may not know, I've been in school full-time, and I also started a new job and had some other things going on, and I've been exhausted. Yeah, I've never gone this long without posting. Really missed it. It's just, sorry, the dogs are just kicking my stand around. It's just been a crazy time in my life. Honestly, this past year has been crazy in my life. So I've really been looking forward to being able to film this video, and I have a few extra minutes tonight. Yeah, so I just got back from work and it was a little stressful, so I need some chocolate. I've got about half of a cookies and cream chocolate bar. Hershey's cookies and cream. I've been thinking about this guy. Cookies. And cream. This video is going to be lo-fi, just using my cell phone microphone. I do apologize for that. I hope that's okay with you. Alright, so I'm gonna be eating chocolate and unboxing a bunch of books. So I've got 2 boxes of books from Aardvark Book Club. They are a relatively new book club. They always have awesome picks. They focus on smaller authors, which I think is really great. They ship to US and Canada. And yeah, they're just amazing. Check out their social media. Their posts are hilarious, and they post really cool hints every month as to what books they're gonna pick. So it's really fun to follow along. I'll post all their information in the description below. But let's start by opening, oh my goodness, it's heavy, these boxes of books. This box, the first box, is from February. I love the packaging. I think this box is gorgeous. So this one is from February. And you can go back through the months and pick books from different months. As long as they're still in stock, you can pick them. You can pick whatever you want. So, ooh, I love these. They always send these cute little bookmarks. Oh, and you can pick up to 3 books. They send these, I love that. These ones are blue. They're usually pink. So cool. And they've always got different questions on them. Would you go on a date with any of these characters? And then these ones have date I started this book and date I finished this book. So 3 adorable little aardvarks. And then one of my favorite things they always send an information card. So they tell you all of the picks that they've got for the month. So in February, their picks were The Sweet Spot by Amy Popel. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I might be mispronouncing these. The House of Eve by Sadika Johnson. Liar, Dreamer, Thief by Maria Dong. The Dream Builders by Oindrila Mukherjee. A Half-Baked Murder by Emily George. So, and then on the back, there's usually some fun interactive things. This was the February card. What book surprised you by how much you loved it? What book made you cry the hardest? What's a new genre you've come to love? What's the best bookish gift you received or given? What book's ending hit the hardest? And what's the spiciest book you've read? So that's going to be fun to fill out. I have read 0 books in the past 2 months, which is very not normal for me, as you guys know. But I've just had no time, and in my downtime, I've had no energy or like brain power to pick up a book. Anyways, the first book I chose in February was The Dream Builders. Always got their cute little logo here. And their books, without the jackets on, are always stunning. This is gorgeous. Oh my god. Seriously, they go all out, making their books look amazing. And they've got the exclusive covers. Alright, so The Dream Builders. After living in the US for years, Monica Roy returns home to India to mourn the loss of her mother and finds herself in a new world. The booming city of Rishipur, where her father now lives, is nothing like the part of the country where she grew up, and the more she sees of this new sparkling city, the more she learns that nothing and no one here is as it appears. So, that is a brief description. I did not read the whole thing. You can find the full description on Aardvark's app. So that's The Dream Builders. The next one I chose was The House of Eve. The House of Eve. In 1950s Philadelphia, 15-year-old Ruby Pearsall is on track to become the first in her family to attend college, in spite of having a mother more interested in keeping a man than raising a daughter. But a taboo love affair threatens to pull Ruby back down into the poverty and desperation that has been passed on to her like a birthright. Eleanor Quarles arrives in Washington, D.C. with ambition and secrets. When she meets the handsome William Pride at Howard University, they fall madly in love. But William hails from one of D.C.'s elite, wealthy black families, and his parents don't let just anyone into their fold. Eleanor hopes that a baby will make her finally feel at home in William's family and grant her the life she's been searching for, but having a baby and fitting in is easier said than done. Wow. So those two stories are intertwined in this. That sounds like I will really enjoy that. The one that I'm the most excited for from February is this one, I love the cover of this too. This is Liar, Dreamer, Thief. And look at that, they've got the little Aardvark logo on the card there. I really like the look of this one. This one sounds really cool. So, I forgot to show you the inside of this. That is so cute. The colors like perfectly match. The outside of the book, there's so much thought put into making the books look amazing. Okay, Liar, Dreamer, Thief looks like this without the dust cover. Yellow and purple. Yellow is my favorite color. Let me get some chocolate. Katrina Kim may be broke, the black sheep of her family, and slightly unhinged, but she isn't a stalker. Her obsession with her coworker Kurt is just one of many coping mechanisms. Like her constant shape and number rituals are the way scenes from her favorite children's book bleed into her vision whenever she feels anxious or stressed. But when Katrina finds a cryptic message from Kurt that implies he's aware of her surveillance, her tenuous hold on a normal life crumbles. Driven by compulsion, she enacts the most powerful ritual she has to reclaim control. A midnight visit to the Cuyahoga Bridge, and arrives just in time to witness Kurt's suicide. Before he jumps, he slams her with a devastating accusation. His death is all her fault. Horrified, Katrina combs over the clues she's collected about Kurt over the last 3 years, but each revelation uncovers a menacing truth. For every moment she was watching him, he was watching her. In the past she thought she'd left behind, it's been following her more closely than she could have ever imagined. That sounds so cool. This sounds like twisty and like full of surprises, and I'm so curious where that story goes. I'm so excited about that book, Liar, Dreamer, Thief. And then we've got March's box this month. It is heavy. Same little package. And last month, February, I did take a peek at that box, so it was open, but I have not opened this one to peek yet, so the tape is still stuck. There we go. Okay. And yes, they have an Instagram and a TikTok. Check them out. Alright. Ooh. February's bookmarks are purple. So cute, so cute. They say, would this book be a better movie or TV series? And on the back, this book belongs to blank. Oh, they had so many good picks this month. It was so hard to choose. I would have read any of them. So the 5 picks for the month of March, sorry. For Her Consideration by Amy Spalding. 48 Clues into the Disappearance of My Sister by Joyce Carol Oates. I wanted that one so bad, but I went with other ones. The Magician's Daughter by H.G. Perry. Sink by Joseph Earl Thomas. And Big Swiss by Jen Began. I can't wait to tell you about these. There's a scavenger hunt challenge on the back. We challenge you to find a book that fits each category. No repeats. Build a stack and then tag us at Aardvark Book Club before March 31st. 3 lucky entries will win a free credit for the following month. Cool. Okay. So the 3 that I chose were The Magician's Daughter. I love the cover of this. It's so cute and like fantastical and bright. The colors on the inside are pink and black. Ooh, matches my nail. Yeah, this one sounds so fun. Off the coast of Ireland sits a legendary island hidden by magic, a place of ruins and ancient trees, sea salt air, and fairy lore. High Brazil is the only home Biddy has ever known. Washed up on its shore as a baby, Biddy lives a quiet life with her guardian, a mercurial magician, Rowan, a life she finds increasingly stifling. One night, Rowan fails to return from his mysterious travels, and to find him, Biddy must venture into the outside world for the first time. But Rowan has powerful enemies, forces who have hoarded the world's magic and have set their sights on the magician's many secrets. Biddy may be the key to stopping them, yet the closer she gets to answers, the more she questions everything. The more she questions everything she ever believed about Rowan, her past, and the nature of magic itself. This sounds so fun. I love books with magical realism elements. I know I'm gonna love this one. The Magician's Daughter. This was the one that I was the most excited about. I've had my eye on this book for a couple months since I heard about it. Since I heard about its upcoming release. This is Sink by Joseph Earl Thomas. It's a memoir. I love the cover. The little frog, the snake. What is that? Oh, a little caterpillar. A bunch of cuteness on the cover. The inside looks like this. It's like an olive green and a burgundy. Like it matches the colors on the house here. That's clever. But yeah, I love memoirs. So this is about stranded within a family's desperate but volatile attempts to love and stranded within a family's desperate but volatile attempts to love and demean daily for his perceived weakness, Joseph Earl Thomas felt like he was under constant threat. Roaches fell indifferently from ceiling to cereal bowl as if taunting him for complaining about the fact that he was hungry. In a series of exacting and fierce vignettes, Thomas explores how a cycle of hostility permeated his environment while illuminating a vital reprieve into geek culture. From the depths of isolation, Thomas carves out unexpected moments of joy, from the broad freedom taken in long summers to the first hints of a community on his road to becoming a Pokemon master. In these arresting scenes, Sink follows Thomas's coming of age towards an understanding of what it means to lose the desire to fit in with immediate peers, family, or the world, and how good it feels to build community love and the work of salvation on your own terms. Yeah, I love that. I know that I'm going to enjoy this. It sounds unique. It sounds fun. It sounds like it's going to be a difficult read in terms of like the emotional content. But yeah, I'm really interested in that story. And then lastly, this cover is awesome. There's Big Swiss. Look at that. Big Swiss by Jen Began. This one sounds bizarre too. The inside, oh, gorgeous. Black and white. Is this black or like a chocolate brown? I don't know. I can't really tell. But it reflects the front cover perfectly. So, listen to this. This sounds so weird. Greta lives with her friend Sabine. Is that how you say that name? Sabine? In an ancient Dutch farmhouse in Hudson, New York. The house is unrenovated, uninsulated, and full of bees. Greta spends her days transcribing therapy sessions for a sex coach who calls himself Ohm. She becomes infatuated with his newest client, a repressed, married woman she affectionately refers to as Big Swiss. Greta is fascinated by Big Swiss's refreshing attitude towards trauma. They both have dark histories, but Big Swiss chooses to remain unattached to her suffering while Greta continues to be tortured by her past. One day, Greta recognizes Big Swiss's voice in town, and they quickly become enmeshed. While Big Swiss is unaware Greta has eavesdropped on her most intimate exchanges, Greta has never been more herself with anyone. Her attraction to Big Swiss overrides her guilt, and she'll do anything to sustain the relationship. Yeah, that's the gist of it. It sounds just bizarre. It sounds like such a bizarre tale. I love this. The spine is so cute with bees. Although you guys know I don't really like bees, but yeah. So that is that. Those are all of my picks for February and March. Definitely check out Aardvark for yourself if you're a reader. Yeah, it's just really cool to have a service that curates books that you may not necessarily even hear of. Their picks are so unique. Really fun. Thank you, Aardvark, for sending me these books. And thank you for watching this video. I will see you as soon as possible. Thank you for sticking by me. Have a wonderful sleep. I love you. And good night.